Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can see me, hear me okay. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the great comments. Appreciate your support. And a few news, dealing here with the house finally. So things down around here and things getting better and better. What are we going to talk about today? Very important things are going to happen. The moon is going to be joining Jupiter, and that is going to be the intuitions that is going to help you to understanding the things about the material world. You're maybe going to be looking at your things connecting with the material world, material possessions, material growth, but also you need to understand that something very special is going to happen. This is going to be the mother when it gives this life and there. We're talking about the cow that gives this milk, because without milk, you won't grow up. But the same thing, the mother, it's holding its child and breastfeeding it. That's how this is going to be. So listen to your intuition. Listen it inside of you. There's going to be some great even though there's going to be some pressures in the afternoon, you're going to feel those pressures within the energies in the afternoon, guys. But the overall energy is going to be greatness. You're going to find out things why they are the way they are. If you have less things, it's probably because you have to create some things. But you may be going to get things that you need to have things inside of it. This is a day of kind of like a giving you back. And your intuition is going to be saying, like, hey, go there, do this, do that. That's how it's going to be. You're going to be feeling sharp. And that intuition is going to be telling you things. Just listen to it. So, with that being said, Anne Marie, thank you for coming into the chat. If you guys have some questions in there, you can ask for it. I'm going to be bringing up the chart. So, I'm going to be talking to you. Okay. So here's what's going on at 7 o'clock. The ascendant is going to be exactly with the North Node in there. Of course, that is a coming in with these energies of Lilith. But talking about those energies in there, they're connecting right now with who? They're connecting us so much with this Mars energies. The courage right now is that's all we have left. Cannot fight the universe. You probably figured this out by now. As a masculine energies, things are out of your control. What you can control is your self, those actions. You keep going forward, doing things that out of ordinary. You preparing yourself to be an extraordinary. That's what the Mars is learning now at Aquarius. Very powerful energy, guys. Use them. So, talking about at 8 o'clock, the energy is going to be even much better. You're going to be feeling because the moon is right now in Taurus. She's going to be at the 4th degree. Jupiter is at 13 degrees, but you're going to feeling this energy of how the intuition is like. I don't like those changes. I don't like this stuff. I don't like this. Oh, nobody likes the evolution. Nobody likes you when you're pushed to the wall. Nobody likes it when you're forced. And when the intuition is kind of like trying to getting into this satisfactions for it, she's going to be looking at into these situations. Okay, she is going to be looking at those situations, and those situations is going to be asking for one thing: you to seeking out of the box, you to seeking and resolving issues out of the ordinary way, you to thinking out of the ordinary way. Why? Pluto is sextile Mercury. Mercury is in Aries. The importance is what you're telling yourself. But where are you getting the information from yourself? It's coming from your consciousness. But where does your consciousness get the information? From your subconsciousness. What is in your subconsciousness? It's your DNA. And now you have to dig deep. Where you have to dig deep in you. So later on, we're talking about that. It's a 9 o'clock energies there. Things gonna get a little interesting because midheaven is with Pluto. He is in that power with Mercury. Ascendant right now is in Gemini. Very powerful energies and vibrations you're gonna get. The friendliness, the situations, the things like you maybe get a phone call, you maybe get something awesome message there at that 9 o'clock in the morning that's gonna blow your mind and you feel like what is going on here. It's something maybe there is gonna be a new job, new opportunity, new things about you, new situations. May somebody's gonna call you and say, like, hey, you need to do this and this, that's gonna help you. You need to change this, this, and this. That's what's gonna help you. Here is the changes coming. But who is going to be telling you this? Okay. Currently, the moon is not going to have any aspects. Kind of like you're going to be turning off your intuitions for a man, because sometimes the intuition is nothing but the loud voice of your ego and thinking that this is the intuition, while the actually you zipping up the soul, which is helping you to understand the intuition itself. But later on, you're going to be learning. So the 10 o'clock, the energy, of course, it's shifting there. Midheaven, it's going to be with Mars, getting those energies again with Lilith in there. Those energies are going to be connecting with the ascendant. You may going to feel pressure with the authority because the ascendant, it is going to be squaring the Sun in Neptune. You're going to have these shadows of a doubt that is everything that's happening in your life is true or false. Is everything is okay with you or not? And you're going to wondering what you want to authorize. Should you authorize consciousness, subconsciousness, informations that's coming to you? And you don't know how to act and react. You're like, oh my God, what the heck? Sometimes you have to ride the waves in there to understanding what is in the front of you and stop thinking, just acting, but not blindfolded. You have directions. What is your directions? Is your north node? Is your future? You're the creator. You're the innovator. You're creating things that are far away from ordinary. Use the energies of Mars. All right, so talking about 11 o'clock, midheaven goes into Venus of this positions there. Venus begin to be a little bit better with those energies between the moon uh, and Venus. She is approaching Saturn. She's like, I need to meet the teacher. I have to go ahead and learn. I need to understand at the end of the time what is the teacher man? What is the situations man? You're going to be seeking things out and answers. They are far beyond this living understanding of 3D. You're going to be seeking above and beyond, beyond the mystery, beyond the veil that you lost informations of things inside of you. And now you're going to be seeking there because there is some portions of you that it's missing. Portion of you seeking something. What that is you. You want to find yourself. The question is are you ready? And as we talking about these energies, of course, it's going to be a midday. That is the time when the midheaven is with the sun. Powerful energies from Cancer is going to be coming in. That energy is working with, of course, it's going to begin to working with Uranus so much, so strong. You're going to begin to see how the universe just adjusting things right in the front of your eyes, and you're like, oh my God, what is it going on? The same time, the moon is going to begin these energies with Venus. That's going to be the mother caring for its child. There is no more powerful than that. But if you're opposing the transformations that it's there, and at the same time you're trying to prevent something not to happening, you can. You can't prevent what it's supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be because it's meant to be. And some of the people don't understand that, and they're going to be fighting with that. You can't fight intuition. Sorry, you can't fight revolution. Revolution is happening in there. That revolution is for you, not for somebody else. And later on, the energies is gonna comes in. Here is that energy at 9 o'clock that you received. Now that energy is gonna be coming to you more strong. This is gonna be at 1 o'clock. Physical appearance, meetings, or something that it's gonna be developing within that positions that it is about these things that you need to do. That energy is going to be strong because midheaven is with Mercury. And Mercury currently is sextiling Pluto. It's about your change, your transformations, change of plans, directions, situations, but also a change because you begin to learn to navigate your subconsciousness and looking at that subconscious energies as consciousness. And this is how you're going to be improve yourself. Those downloads that you have in your subconsciousness, those things that you know somehow, some way, that even not written in the books. Now you practice them and you see them, and it's like, oh my God, what is it going on with me? What are you talking about? This is kind of like a magic. This is not magic. This is how we are created to be with those first communications before we give it with somebody else. You learn it yourself. All right, healing time, midheaven is going to be with Chiron. Those energies is going to be working with Mars. Of course, the divine masculine has to do something healing from before. Because right now he understands it more far beyond and beyond. He innovating himself. And he knows where is it going. He knows what's in front of him. And he knows how to handle it. Those who doesn't know how to handle it, they're going to be fighting universe, and they are going to be nothing but agitations, aggravations, and so on and so on. But the universe that way tells you until you don't feel these energies of aggravations, the agitations, guess what? You're not going to be able to do anything else. I'm not going to be allowing this. This behavior is not. You should be acting as a universal personality. And I'm going to squeeze everything out of you. And somebody's going to feel squeezed like a lemon. But you know what? Take that lemon, make a lemonade. Or put the lime in a coconut and drink it all up. It's all up to you. All right, here is that great moment at 3 o'clock this afternoon's energies that you're going to beginning to feel. That is going to be the midheaven with the moon and Jupiter at this time. The moon is already at 8 o'clock, 8 degrees, 47 minutes. Midheaven is at 9 degrees, and Jupiter is at 13. So there is a lot of groups of planets there going on. We have 4 planets at Pisces. We have in a 3 at Aries, and we have 4 elements right now at Taurus. As you see it in this transitioning from ending one cycle, beginning the new cycle, and beginning to performing within the new cycle, begin. And that is it, the energies you're going to feel. Performance within the 3D. And that is coming. The intuition is looking at within and it's telling you, you know what? You're going to be able to make it. You're going to be able to do it. So 4 o'clock, it's coming, very powerful energies. The ascendant goes from Leo towards Virgo, so it's going to be at Virgo at this time. That's going to be exactly at 3 degrees, 12 minutes. And that energy with the moon in there is going to be helping Venus, because that energy of Aries is begins to opposing hit Venus that is at the second degree of Pisces. And now the intuition is leading the love. Your intuition is telling you where the love is in a some way, mystery way, powerful way, but it's coming towards you. All right, so talking about this energy here at 5 o'clock, you're gonna feel the intensity because the ascendant right now it's very close to Lilith. It is opposing Saturn. It's kind of like the information is calling you from everything that you knew, everything that you learned. It's kind of like in disbelief. It's kind of like in losing belief, losing faith, and everything it's telling you don't lose faith. You have the universe, you have the growth in the front of you, you have this intuitions isn't there. All you have to do is pass your limitations, understanding that the love is there is still love. You love yourself. Somebody doesn't love you, you love yourself. You're learning there. There's a very powerful shadow work about this to be done. And of course, that energy is going to be trigger you. At the 6 o'clock there, this energy is going to be intense since the midheaven is in Gemini, a lot of duality, a lot of things inside of it. They are going to be coming towards you. But Mars, knowing all, Mars connecting with the midheaven, he is connecting and sextiling the North Node, but the midheaven is sextile. So the inner work of Mars right now, he is like, okay, I know I have a satisfactions in this. I know this is the right road. Even if I don't have the support from the divine, even I don't have this, I know the divine makes me to test me, and I am here to do what I'm supposed to do. Some of you know these energies. All right, so next hour at 7 o'clock, please be careful. Don't take your problems, fights, and situations at home. Ascendant, that is it. Libra is going to be opposing Mercury, and Mercury is going to be square midheaven. Midheaven is the inner work that you're going to be working on. And when that energy is squaring Mercury, usually that is a when you have a silent treatment or you create this energy of aggravations, controls, and so on, scandals, and so on. Don't take that energy. What it can do is seeking it out love because the ascendant that is in Libra is in divine energies with Venus that is in Pisces. And from Venus that is in Pisces, that energy is going to be going into the midheaven. From midheaven, that energy is going into the Moon and Jupiter. And here is your growth. You are showing up that growth first to yourself and the second of all to others. But don't take it this to the family. It's not working. It's not going to be working for you. Split up the heater. It's very strong. All right. So talking about 8 o'clock, guys, energies. I'm begging you, please don't sabotage things within yourself. Don't get this energies in there, especially within a family. If something happened in the past hour, see what you can do, or see what you did not did that you're supposed to do. But if that is a brings the lower energies, if that is a about bringing some things up, if that is the situations isn't there, why they are there, why you're acting and reacting like this. That sending connecting to the south node is going to have divine energies with the moon and Jupiter at this time, but that oppositions from the ascendant and the squaring from the midheaven that is in Cancer, that all needs this balance between what I am, how I dealing with others, and I'm not creating the family, but I am doing problems within the family. What you need to work on it is listen that intuitions within yourself. And the most important is keep your authority calm down like a wise man you should be. That wisdom inside of you is a Pisces, not like, let's go fight, let's go do this, let's ending this, let's finish this, let's get out of that. That energy is not going to lead to anything. All you have to do is you're going to be repeating the past cycles from before. Those who had enough of repeating cycles, they know what to do. They trust the evolution. But do you trust yourself that you are going to be doing this evolution? And that's how you find your strength. And what is the strength it is? The strength is within your authority. And that authority is connecting directly with sextile, with Pluto. Okay. Powerful stuff, guys. So we're talking about the 9 p.m. The ascendant. It's moving on 26 degrees of Libra, divine energies with 23 and 27 degrees. The Sun into Neptune there in Pisces. That is at the time when you balance yourself out with the ending the things that you know. At the end, you know what you needed to do. At the end, you know how to win. At the end, you know how to love. At the end, you told yourself the right things. And from there, the right things speak louder than words about the things that who you are. And you're gonna see these energies. Hopefully that it is my wish for you. All right, so talking about later on, that's gonna be at 10 o'clock. Midheaven is gonna be at Leo at 19 degrees 43 minutes there. That is going to be squaring Jupiter in the moon. It's going to be opposing Mars. So stay in your toes. Okay. Get that Mars energies under control. Don't go look back like angry, mad, and so on and so on. No, you shouldn't be. Because the midheaven there is at 19 degrees 43 minutes. It has this beautiful trine with the North Node and a kind of at the same time. You're going to see this energy even in the next hour, but there's going to be some intensity. Why? Ascendant there is at Scorpio's divine energies with Mercury. You're seeing it through the shadow, but do you see a shadow not only within others, do you see in the shadow from within? It's easy to look within the others. It's hard to look in within your own self. Here is at 11 o'clock, that ascendant, that is at Scorpio, which is 17 degrees. Is going to be divine energies with the North Node in Chiron at the same time with Lilith, very powerful energies. A lot of shadow work is done, a lot of more things to get it done. But the ascendant is going to be a crucial point at this time because that trines between Neptune and trines with Saturn and the Sun in there, they're helping you to see everything at the end. That is it at the time where at the end of the day, you figure out everything that you have to do. And that everything is leading you to one thing, the success. But who gave you the success today? Is the intuitions that worked together with the growth because right now, this current time, in there at 11 o'clock, the moon is going to be at 13 degrees, 33 minutes. Jupiter is at 13 degrees, 4 minutes. You're getting that growth. The intuition is telling you that growth. But also, the intuition is going to give you the messages that you're going to need for a better self evolution within you. Thank you guys for watching. If you have some any questions, you may ask it now. If not, let's share the love and the light. And I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, this life is great. Okay, guys. Be well. Anna Marie, you're welcome. Thank you for eating of astrology. Oh, you're welcome, Anne Marie. You're welcome. Enjoy, glad that you're here, and be loved. If you are having the notifications, the bell with all the thing stuff that comes in, because I usually don't say this to the channel, you will receive automatic notifications that I'm going to be live, and you're going to be able to see it. Okay, thank you. I wish you good luck.